Ugh. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the new review and talk about whatnot area. I finally got this pegboard up. Oh, okay. And so now I have a little more interesting backdrop compared to when I used to film out in this room right here. I do have a video coming up, hopefully soon, of kind of the build of this entire place. It started as just a dirty little back room, and now it is my little studio slash fish cave area. So anyway, today's video is going to be a review of a reel. I have not done a review on reels, rods, or anything like that. They've mostly been tools and whatnot that help me with my day-to-day fishing, but one of the most important tools for fishing is obviously a reel. But before this video gets started, you guys, be sure to subscribe if you haven't. We are getting to almost 1,300. I really appreciate the support. I want to get up there further and further. I'm having a tough time this year. I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping to get a lot of videos out soon. I thank you for all the support. 1K giveaway is still going on. Check the rules in the description below. Really simple stuff. Just to get entered, there's going to be 10 winners, all that good stuff. And also, check out my Patreon down below to help support this channel. I would appreciate any support you guys can give. And with that being said, let's get started on this review. With salmon season upon us in Oregon, this seemed like a good time to review this reel. Even though I'm not a salmon fisherman, I'm trying to be. This is a reel that will be beneficial to you guys who are out there salmon fishing, but this is more with my experience of this reel with sturgeon fishing, because a lot of my videos have been sturgeon fishing. I love sturgeon. They're one of my favorite fish to fish for, obviously, hence the big metal sturgeon above me right there. So I'm going to be reviewing this reel right here. This is the Okuma Cold Water. This is an awesome bulldog little reel. This thing has pulled in 5 to 6 foot fish. I wanted to go over this reel because it is a nice affordable reel. That's the reason I picked it up, and it is very good quality and it gets the job done. So let's go over some of the specs of it, and then I have some sample footage of this thing being put to use. So I don't use very many open face reels like this. A lot of the reels I use are the low profile for like bass fishing, and so this is almost one of my favorite reels I've ever used that's not a low profile. My favorite is the Daiwa Sea Line, but I accidentally left that in Portland and that got stolen, so I had to find a cheaper alternative because that one is a little spendier than this one. This reel comes in a lot of different price ranges depending on where you get it, but I picked this up at Bi-Mart. Bi-Mart is an Oregon local store, and I got it on sale. I think it was 80 bucks, which for this kind of reel, $80 is really good. You can be getting some like Shimano reels and other ones that are 200 plus. So this ranges from like $80 over to about 100 and maybe 15 at the most. The cheapest place I would say to get it is obviously going to be Walmart. And other places like Cabela's, it'll be like 105 to 110. So even with that, it's still a really good reel for the quality and what you'll be fishing with. So this reel has the Star Drag system. It's got 20 pounds of drag, which is pretty beefy. That helps. I will have this thing cranked when I'm fighting sturgeon almost all the way up, and they're still peeling line. But the drag system on this works really, really well. I haven't lost any fish to any mishaps with the drag in this. It doesn't slip, and it's just a nice, well-tuned drag system. So this model here is the CW203DLX. This is a 5-to-1 gear ratio with 20 pounds of drag. It's got the Star Drag. This is aluminum, and it is a bulldog drag. This thing holds up against huge fish. I'll have this thing cranked pretty well. Sturgeon still will pull a little bit of drag, but it has perfect tension and perfect release to not put a lot of stress on the reel and the line when you're trying to fight these big fish. So it keeps Keeps a little ease of mind when you're fighting these fish, because you know the drag system here is going to work with you instead of against you, so you can get those fish in and have some awesome catches. So you can get two different types of handles. I decided to go with the crank handle. I just like having this nice big handle to hold on to rather than the two little knobs. So this reel has a line counter and it also has anti-fogging technology, which means the plastic that covers the dial will not fog up when you're fishing, so you will be able to read what depth you're at. It also comes with a clicker, so all that stuff is really awesome for people who are trolling. This is what I'd use for trolling for salmon. Like I said, I'm not a salmon fisherman, but I've seen a lot of people fish for salmon, and I know that this is a good reel for trolling with the line counter and the clicker. So this reel has a line counter and it also has anti-fogging technology, which means the plastic that covers the dial will not fog up when you're fishing, so you will be able to read what depth you're at. The line counter is counted every foot, and every foot is every full revolution of the reel counts as 1 foot. So if you can see, let's see if we can get that focused. So as you can see, every full revolution of the reel is 1 foot on the line counter, which is really awesome. This all around is just a really quality piece of equipment for a good price point. This reel and the rod that I picked up from Cabela's, which was $30, it's a nice stout rod. I'll show you the rod real quick. This is the rod that I run with this reel. This is a Power Plus from Cabela's, but it's a Bass Pro Shop. Rod is a heavy, how long? It's a 7 foot, and so these two pair together off my kayak is a ton of power that I can put back fight that these fish are putting towards me. So a 6 foot sturgeon will have equal power to me, so I don't get overpowered by these. Like I said, I caught a 6.5 foot with this rod and reel, and it did a perfect job. Let it run when it needed to run, and when I needed to crank it in, it really put some power and some backbone into it so I could get that fish and get an awesome picture with it. And the line capacity of this thing is crazy. I have about 450 yards of 50-pound braid on here, so I don't have to worry about spooling ever, because that is a ton of line. So not only do you get a lot of power out of this, but you also get a lot of wiggle room with line capacity. Also, a really cool thing about this, it has self-lubricating gears. It does come with gear lube, which you should be maintaining your reels at the end of the season, but you don't have to worry about having to do it very often when you're using this thing quite a bit, because it has that built into it. There are a lot of other specs to this reel that kind of go over my head, but I just wanted to go over the basics of why I chose this. It's also anti-corrosion, so if I use this in the salt water, I don't have to worry about everything rusting in here. It's just a nice, lightweight, heavy-duty reel that I really recommend you guys picking up. It's got awesome drag, a lot of line capacity, the line counter is awesome, the clicker, everything that makes it perfect for salmon fishing and also awesome for sturgeon fishing. Don't just take my word for it. Here I'm going to interject some field tests, you could call it. It's out when, I think it was in December, I was putting this reel to the test for the first time, and I was cranking in some good ones. So enjoy this little demo, and I hope you guys go pick up this reel. It is pretty badass for a nice low price point to help you get on some fish. So thank you very much. I hope to catch you and some fish in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Enjoy. Oh, that's a bite. That's a bite. Oh, my heart is pumping right now. He's got it. There we go. Yeah, first. Yeah. Oh. I've been out here for 10 minutes. Yes, you guys. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh. There he is. Oh, it's all wrapped around. First one on the board, you guys. Nice little 3.5 footer, 3 footer. Sweet. Yes. Awesome. There we go. Second drop, you guys. Oh, that one's bigger. This one's bigger. This one's bigger. This one's bigger. Second drop? Are you joking me? Oh, this one's so much bigger. Look at that, guys. Moving that huge ship behind me while I'm pulling in this monster sturge. Oh, yeah, buddy. There he goes. Come on, bud. That's so scary. Oops. Massive fish. There he goes. I tried. He was too big. I said last fish of the day, but I decided to try to get one more. And this one is probably my biggest of the day. But one of my GoPros was full. I'm gonna get the fight from this angle just because it's... I saw him jump over here when I was over here, and he's not small. He is not small. I can tell you that much. I just want to see how big he looks. Because once he gets up here, he's going straight back down. Oh, here it comes. Oh, that's why I snagged him. Oh, nice. That was a lot of water. All right, got him. Whew. Nope. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. So big. Yes. Boom. All right, back in the water, bud. Holy crap! Oh my God, what a fight. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is an amazing way to end this trip. I'm tired. It's time to paddle back. Whew! I don't even have words right now. Don't even have words right now.